Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. In this video, we'll be going over Quant, which has had a massive run-up from its bear market bottom back in June. More recently, the QNT price hit over $220, but now it's pulling back. So in this video, we'll be taking a look at the price chart and going over the technical analysis of where Quant is headed next. We'll also be taking a look at some major news announcements about Quant that is certainly having an impact on this project's fundamentals. So if that does interest you, be sure to stick with me until the end of the video. And if you're brand new to Crypto Empire and you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Let's stop wasting time and get right into it and let the games be with you. So to start things off, let's take a look at the overall crypto market. Bitcoin right now is trading for $19,048, Ethereum trading at $1,200, and the overall market cap is $948 billion. Bitcoin and ETH still sitting at those major critical support levels. It's been like this for weeks, but something will give out soon. It will be a massive breakout. Expect volatility. But this video is, of course, about Quant QNT, which right now is number 30 in the market cap, trading for $171.60. with a $2.486 billion market cap. Now, Quant's all-time high from all the way in September of 2021 is $427. That was over 1 year ago now, but something that we should have our eyes on, which is very critical, is the Quant versus Bitcoin chart. We can see it right here in CoinGecko. Right now, this orange line is the Bitcoin price of one Quant, and it's at all-time high levels. So while Bitcoin is getting beaten down in this bear market, sitting at 19K, Quant is reaching new all-time high prices versus Bitcoin. This is absolutely amazing to see, taking so much market share from BTC. I actually outlined that this would happen over 1 month ago in a video that I posted in regards to the Bitcoin dominance being so low. We can take a look at this right here. From June, this thing is up to current price 166%. So what does this mean? What should you do? So this video was posted back in the first week of September, and the analysis did play out very well, and Quant has continued to rip up higher versus Bitcoin. When this video was recorded, it was trading for 0.0049 Satoshis. And if we look at the up-to-date Quant versus Bitcoin chart, this video was recorded over here September 7th, around here, 0.0049. From that point, Quant is up around another 80%. It went another 120%. So really crazy to see this kind of run up, especially in the middle of a bear market. But this is exactly what happened last year when the market crashed. As we can see, if we look at the Quant chart over here, July, if we recall, the summertime of 2021 was a huge sell-off for crypto. That's when Bitcoin first crashed from 60K back down to sub 30K. And when Bitcoin was crashing, Quant went up to its all-time high price of $430. So we have history repeating itself again. In the middle of a bear market, Bitcoin performing terrible, Quant is the star of the show. We will be taking a look at this chart in depth towards the end of the video, so be sure to stick with me until the very end. If you have no idea what Quant is, it is basically the operating system of the blockchain. It connects all the legacy systems, financial institutions, banks, as well as huge tech companies that have built very widely adopted Web 2.0 infrastructure. The overledger of Quant is going to connect all these legacy systems from Web 2 to Web 3. It's the bridge. It's the great bridge that's bringing everything that was already built on the internet to the blockchain, and it is very well connected with governments, central banks, huge corporations, you name it, something important in this world, an important corporation or organization, most likely Quant has some kind of connection with it, which is really, really good to see if you are a holder of Quant. Now, when it comes to partnerships of Quant, more recently, HSBC has partnered with Oracle to accelerate technology transformation. So Oracle is a corporation that has been partnered with Quant since 2019. This article was written February 14th of 2019. First talking about the Quant and Oracle partnership, the announcement of it. If you go to the Quant website, the partner section, Oracle is all over the place. So it's no secret, everybody knows that Oracle and Quant are partnered up, and now HSBC is one of the largest banks in Europe. They hold $11 trillion of assets in custody, and now they are partnering up with Oracle to accelerate their technological transformation. We can read right here, under the multi-year agreement, HSBC will upgrade and migrate select database systems to Oracle Exadata Cloud at Customer, a cloud platform delivered as a managed infrastructure service in HSBC's own data centers. The deployment will help support and scale the bank's mission-critical systems and services. And very important, we can read this brief paragraph. The collaboration contributes to HSBC's multi-year initiative to transform its technology infrastructure to speed up the development, delivery, and scaling of new products and services, make its products more secure and available, and build digital capabilities and skills across its workforce. So everything is going to the blockchain, everything is going to Web3, and Quant is a huge part of the existing legacy systems that have been utilized for centuries now, the banking system, for example. It is a huge contributor to bringing these legacy systems to the world of Web 3.0. Very briefly, we can look at the financial institutions section of the Quant website, talking about the central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Quant is a main player in all of these. So I have made full fundamental analysis videos on Quant. You can go ahead and watch these here if you want to go ahead and do that. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at the Quant chart and go over exactly what is happening and where to look for a pullback if you don't have any exposure yet, or maybe you want to add to your existing bag of Quant. Let's go over it. So first of all, you can see that I do have an orange parabola drawn on the QNT chart. I noticed that price was going parabolic, so I drew a parabola, and it did break the parabola. That is not a good sign, and the market pulled back from this high of $227. All right, so the parabola is broken. That is a critical structure breach. So I would expect more of a pullback. I don't think that this low wick of $158 is it yet. Now, quick thing, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but whenever I make a video that has a large number of holders that are very adamant about the coin they're holding, whether it's something like Quant, Casper, HBAR, I'll do an objective technical analysis video saying it's going to go lower, and every single time I'll have people in the comment section saying, no, the bottom is in, you're totally wrong. Like, no matter what, whenever I do my analysis, there's always going to be people out there who say it's that the bottom is in and it will never go lower. And I would say 99.9 times out of 10, those people are wrong and the analysis actually does play out. All right, so be careful here if you're listening to the Moon Boys saying you need to buy right now. I do not think that that is the case whatsoever. I think we are due for a bigger pullback here. So looking at my chart, we do have a very key level, a previous resistance level at $145, $144. This is the first level that I'm looking at for QNT if you want to be more of an aggressive buyer, but I think there's a pretty decent chance we make it down to the lower level around $130 for Quant. And what we can do is we can pull a fib from this most recent high down to the swing low over here. And looking at this fib, we do have our 50% retracement at $157.90, which is the start of this green zone. All right, so that's some confluence there. We already wicked to it on the wick of yesterday's daily candle, and we have our golden pocket at $136 to $141. All right, so I would again be looking in this area where I drew this pink circle, and then I would be looking a little bit lower in this lower zone around $120 to $130. Now we're in the middle of a bear market. The bear market is by no means over yet. That's not going to happen until the Fed pivots, and I don't see them pivoting anytime soon. So Quant is a major outlier here. It was at $40 back in June and it hit $228. That's over a 6x. Very impressive gains right there. You're not going to be getting that every day. It is quite rare to come by these. So what you need to know right now is that the bear market is not over, and select few coins can only outperform the entire market for so long. For example, when Quant outperformed the market last summer and went to $430, it crashed all the way back to $40. Now, I'm not saying it's going to crash back to 40, but it is possible. I heavily doubt it with the amount of adoption and eyes that Quant has on it right now. Everybody knows about Quant now. It is totally in the spotlight at the current moment in time. So I heavily doubt we go back to 40, but there is a decent chance that the Quant price does make it back down sub $100. Long term, Quant is not a given because nothing is a given in crypto. There's no guarantees, but it is most likely going to be trading for thousands of dollars per coin. If we look at the circulating supply and the total supply, there's only 14.6 total 14.6 million total quant in supply, and right now 14.5 million are already released into circulation. So over 98-99% of the coins are already circulating. We have the central banks, we have governments all needing to use quant for the overledger, and we also have us retail investors that are using this coin to grow our wealth. So a huge confluence of interest right now in quant. Very exciting to see its price action so explosive. But don't think that you need to FOMO into a position right now. We're in the middle of the bear market. It's going to take time for this to end. Afterwards, like I said, I easily see quant trading for thousands of dollars per coin, but it's not going to happen overnight. So again, one last time before we end the video, our buy levels, not financial advice, 145, 135 to 125. And then possibly if we get lucky and blessed, we can see sub $100 to accumulate a nice fat bag of quant if you were not already happy with the amount of coins that you do hold. So in this video, we went over the most relevant information in regards to Quant QNT, and then we took a look at the price chart and outlined some possible buying zones for the next coming days to weeks to months. I hope that you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you let me know by leaving a like down below. And again, if you're brand new to Crypto Empire, welcome to the channel. Before you go, be sure to smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I'll see you in the next video.